YouTube, but this is just going to be a race where I'm driving the M3 Sport Evolution from 1989, and we are going to be up against a whole bunch of other cars that are more powerful than we are as far as PP is concerned. So we're the lowest PP, we're running right at the back. All the other cars are AI. The weakest of them PP wise is in the front at position number 1 on the grid, and they become more powerful towards the back. So hopefully we'll have lots of guys switching places. It is a 1 hour event. Tire wear and fuel use set to 8 times, and in fuel flow rate for when we hit the pits, it will be going at 16 liters per second. So yeah, quite a quick flow rate. Then also the weather conditions are set to random, so we don't know what we're going to be getting out here today. There's some of the cars that we'll be racing against out on track. There is a very wide range of them. No two cars are the same, so basically this should be pretty interesting. I don't know how these cars are going to drive against one another, but it should be quite challenging for me to get to the front. Anyway, like I say, not streaming this one, so there won't be any chat for me to read. This is just purely going to be a race for viewing. So anyway, here we go. Let's start this one up. I just want to have a look at the weather conditions and see what that looks like. It doesn't look like we have got any rain expected, but yeah, as I said, no stream for me to re-chat in this time. This is purely being broadcast directly from the PlayStation. So if you are writing into chat, there isn't one for me to see, so please don't think I'm rude, because that is definitely not my intention. They're already going wide and slippery. Seem to do pretty well here so far. Just going to take it easy through here, because this is where many of the guys get things wrong. God, going really well for now. I do prefer the racing mediums, which is why I'm not on softs. Oh, I've got it wrong. I thought it was going quite well, but we are the lowest, we are the car with the least PP or performance points, so it is going to be a tough day out here. Oh, I've got it wrong again. So this is basically showing you guys what it's like to be me behind the wheel. I haven't done any testing in this car either, which was probably not the best idea. I should have. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get used to it as well. I have been racing earlier today, but in a totally different car. I do like this M3 E30. But it wants to kill me at the moment. Right, we're definitely not looking like touring car driver right now. I've got some time to kind of get this sussed out. The track does feel very slippery though. We have got people jumping into the pits and switching tyres. So I can see there are messages going up onto the stream, but I don't have a stream chat open on my laptop at the moment. I purely wanted just to get out on track and do a bit of free racing without watching a chat, because I need to get a little practice in without having the distraction. And like you can see, it's probably very, very necessary, because even though I don't have a chat to read, I've been struggling with getting the car planted on track with the rear end kicking up quite a lot. Got them again, safety car knocking at the door. The car's seeming to feel a bit more settled now, so I don't know if it was a cold slippery track with cold tyres that was causing the issue, but we are gaining on some of the other cars here. I'm surprised I'm coming up on that Hankook BMW, because that the M2 is very, very good. I drove that earlier on today. It's weird seeing my name on the back of a car I'm racing against. Right, we're up to 11th position, chasing Moral now. All of these other cars that are on here are cars that I have built up and raced. So there are cars that are nicely set up for me, as far as gearboxes, suspension, tyres, everything. Just looking at the weather. That little MR2 is a great little car. Well, the car is very slippery. Going through there way slower than I usually do. Just watching that Mustang in the radar. Conditions getting misty. Trying to cycle through and see what the weather looks like. Maybe not the best time for doing that. Penalty. Just going to serve that. Penalty done. Somebody very slow on track here. The Jaguar, the HSBC Jaguar. AI drivers going into the pits. I'm very curious to know what that's about, because they definitely can't have used up all their fuel. Or do they know something that I don't? Because the weather looks fine, I don't seem to see anything coming in. I'm up to third already, so something seems off. So we've got two cars in front of us, Yokoyama and Vorobyov, it looks like. Just to let everybody know that this is just purely a race for me. I don't have a stream chat open to see any messages and to respond to any of them. This is just a online race for me to get some track time practice in. Most of my videos have been with have been streams lately, so been checking on track conditions and what's coming out, what's going on in chats, and oh, got it wrong again. So I wanted just to get out on track with something that should be quite challenging to get to the front. So let me concentrate on lines. It's proving a bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Just road cars. This car is at 619 performance points of PP. The other cars on track with me are all higher than that. And I'm going to need to come in for my first pit stop. Supra behind me, definitely a lot more pace. Keep it wide. And into the pits. Keeping the mediums, and I'm going to refuel. A few more other people on track, in the pits with me as well. So things should looking like they're going to get mixed around quite a lot. We have got it on 8 times fuel consumption, 8 times tyre wear, fuel flow rate at 16 litres per second. We are towards the end of pit row, so it takes the car quite some time to get out here. And there we are, driving the BMW M3 E30 with the Listerine Omega livery, which I've just bought. I didn't do it myself, I'm not that skilled. Right, off we go, 9th position. Sun's out, so it looks like we did make a good decision with the tyres. You can definitely feel it's a lot less slick going through there, a lot more planted, so hopefully we can get closer to the front of this grid order now. Right there outside, 7th. Way more grippy through there this time. Trying to pick my times getting on the throttle, judge where the other car is going first and then make an amendment to my line depending on whether they're going wide or taking it shallow. Lots of guesswork involved. A little tap on the brake there, which is probably unnecessary. Chasing the big V8 Pantera. I had to slack off there so I didn't hit the Pantera. Neck and neck. A lot of the cars that we're racing against, well, they're all from my garage, which I've put in. They're all cars that I really do love driving. It's got that Mark 1 Mustang in front too. These two V8s. Giving the BMW a little loose trying to catch the Mustang, and I've got a penalty to show for it. Going to slack off and go, there we go. Got the penalty served, and that lets the Pantera through. Try and squeeze in. slight lift, gets the nose pointed where I want it. Mustang looks like it's going into the pits. Yep. Pantera's still with me. We're now in third, into second, with that pit stop going on. Yellow flag somewhere, or up there ahead. I see somebody on the grass. Honda Civic. I would have thought the rear wheel drives would be more prone to sliding off the track. That's didn't get that right. The Pantera is gaining on me. It's right on my tail. Having to trail brake, I got that wrong, trying to get a bit of a lead on the Pantera. Get the car into a slide on that turn quite frequently. Something wrong with the way I am taking that turn. The tyres are still pretty decent, so I've got about half the amount of wear or tread still available. Looks like the weather might be taking a turn. No rain, looks like, yet. Pantera has really made a massive lead on us. He's not going in yet either. I thought maybe he'd be jumping into the pits. No such luck. I do know that the car that we're in, the E30 BMW, is very good with fuel, and its tyre wear is always pretty even between front and back, as you can see. Those front two are really difficult to catch. .2 seconds behind that car. It's getting mighty dark, mighty quick. still increasing the gap between us and the car behind us, so don't really need to worry about what's in the rear view mirror, but it is time to go into the pits. The Pantera is going to be going in too, so... Oh, I thought I could cut in, it was, tapped him. And I'm going to get a 3-second penalty for crossing that line, I think. Right, the mediums are still looking okay. So, got to decide here whether I want to keep them for one more stint. I think I might do that. I don't know if that's going to be a mistake, because it looks like they might be where they're coming in. First, second, third, fourth, and me all in the pits, so we are dropping places now as other people start coming past. Right, let's fill her up. 35 minutes remaining of the race, so there is still plenty of time. There goes the AE86. That is a fantastic little car, that. But we come out in fourth. So it's a very slow to that section. The pit stops do jumble things up quite a lot. Getting a slight slide on. Another penalty. Gonna just serve that quickly. There we go. Take it easy around here. After those last few times, there's some horrible crashes through there. The TVR. That one is rather left up to the AI to drive. It's a really difficult car to handle. And we are on top of the Supra. He's going in. What is going on? Yellow flag again. Right. managing to control the slides at least.
Right, I think I've got the measure of the car through there. I was gearing down to second and locking up the back wheels, it seems, and getting the back end slid out, holding it in third. Things stay stable. Oh, done it again there, down into second. Lifting slightly. And by the look of it, we are chasing back markers already, and it's halfway through the race, so something not quite right. I think I'm going to have to avoid second gear on the turns. We're 6 seconds ahead. So this is not looking like it is much of a fair race for some reason. I did select professional level as well, so I'm not sure why this is as easy as it is, but that's it. My lead is now down to 5 seconds, and 4.8. Somebody's catching and catching quick, and I don't have the quickest lap of the race, so that is, I've probably got this first spot purely because of different pit stop strategies. Vorobyov is the quickest man on the track at 2:41. My times are all over.
245, 243, 253, 315. Obviously that was the one where I had all the crashes and the pit stop, so... 4.4 ahead, 4.7. There are some sections where we appear to be quicker. Pit stops are going to be coming up very, very soon. There we go. We're going to drop some places here for sure. Oh dear. I missed it completely. Yellow flag in pit lane, and the TVR has bustled its way through. Right, onto mediums. Right. So Jochen Yama is the one who is driving the TVR, the black one that just pushed its way through on the pits, and I think he is the quickest guy on the track, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it was Vorobyov who's now in second. But all of the front runners are now in the pits. Let's hope I can get out quicker than they can, but I don't know about that. Some of them I will. Let's go. Right, so I am still in first. I'd managed to get out in front of the TVR somehow. The lap record holder is in position 3. Tires are better. Braking too late, so turning the wheel with the brakes on. Got me spun out. I don't have brake balance controller for this car. So I can't shift it to the back. .7 seconds ahead of the TVR. I'm seeing yellow flags come up all the time. Must have been this Honda again. Honda's getting lapped. Excuse me. TVR's passed. My grip is definitely an issue. For me at least. TVR is hassling me. Not much of a lead on him, 1.1 seconds. Very deceiving. He's much closer than what it looks like. Pushing it. Seems to be a bit weaker through that section than us. The pit stop. Keeping the tyres. 12 minutes left, or 13 minutes. 16. Let's see how we do with this last stop. Right, we have got the other guys that have moved into first and second position. They've also gone into the pits, but I should be able to get out first. 3.3 seconds. I normally would have gone down to second there, and in that slide it would have kicked me out and off. So good thing I didn't do it that time. Looks like we're maintaining that lead. It is coming down now, but oof. Oh no. I've got the knack for making it more difficult for myself. At least I know there's one place we can definitely make ground up. The gear ratio not exactly adequate for what we're doing on this track. Even on that massive long straight, I don't even get into 5th gear, so the gear ratio is set way too long. Unable to maintain that slide. Not maintain the slide, I mean maintain control, or at least get it back. Tables are turned. We are now 5.5 seconds behind. The TVR are very slow through the tight turns. This is where I should have got him. Got it back. Managed to hold it that time. The road is slippery again. Must have something to do with track temperature. Gonna try to use these back markers to my advantage, but I need to be in front of this guy first. Mustangs coming out of the pits. That should help us. Are things wet now? There's the rain. Oh no, racing mediums in the rain. The other guy must be having major issues as well, because he is 13 seconds behind me still. My word. Oh no. Kicked me off. I was on the way to the track. And I've moved into second. I should have gone into the pits. No. I've just lost myself the entire race. There's no way I'm going to win this. I'm going to probably come last now. I've come out in front of 1.3 seconds ahead, but nope. What a silly mistake. And I've got no grip whatsoever. There are the winners. Well, haven't won yet, but I don't think they finished. I'm still on the. No ways. It's going to be the safest to. Oh, I thought it would carry on. This is going to be the most dismal of final laps. Well, at least I finished second because all the other cars came across the line after myself and Yokoyama. And he's definitely, he would have gone for Inters, I'm guessing. Too much pressure for my brain. Seeing him so close behind, not thinking it's wet. I wasn't going to cross the line. Before the time had run out, so that was obviously going to be a reason for a pit stop. And I should have gone for the pit stop and enters. Keeping the revs low so I don't spin the back wheels. I had enough fuel as well to finish. By 0.1 laps I would have had enough fuel. That was pathetic. Anyway, we live and learn. Really. What a dismal performance. The racing was pretty good until we got to the corners, and then obviously the rain started. Second place. It was quite a decent prize though, anyway. 143,000 for coming second. But still not the best of races. Well guys, that's about it, so drive safely, take care, see you on the track. You can see just the range of cars that we had. Jaguar, TVR, we had the Aston Martin, the Chevy, Mark 1 Ford Mustang, the Aston went off, we had the Supra behind that, the new Mustang, there's the Shelby Mustang, then the Ford GT, AE86 Toyota, then the the Z33 Fair Lady, the Porsche GT3, and then the HSBC Jaguar. Then we had the Pantera, Tomaso Pantera. I like that car actually. Then the MR2 Toyota, the GT4 Cayman. FedEx colours. Really cool BMW, the M2, the Hankook livery. Very good car that. Then obviously we've seen the Aston already that went off on the first turn. The McGann pace car, or the McGann safety car I mean. The police livery. LIVESTREAM and Omega livery. Just managing to hold that slide. But came off that corner just about every time. Then we had the Audi. I don't know why the TT ended up all the way at the back, because I was expecting that one to do well with the all-wheel drive or the Quattro system. Civic. I don't know why that struggled. It virtually weighs nothing. It has got the 600 pp level as well, so it must have something to do with just slow acceleration. Handling wise it's really, really good. Well, at least when I drove it. The AI doesn't seem to be doing a very good job with it. See, pit stops were quite random actually, with various cars going in at very, very different intervals. Anyway, it was fun. Not exactly the result I was expecting. Did kind of run away with it, but then on the last lap I made a bit of a mess. I should have pitted on the final lap and put on intermediates for the rain, but I didn't. Gaggle all together here. Jaguar, Shelby Mustang, AE86. Oh, the MR2s with the AE86 as well. Jaguar got past. So interested in watching the AI. These all the cars are set up differently. Some of them have got hards on, some of them have got soft, some have got mediums. Then obviously they've got the different gear ratios. They've got different setups as regard to suspension. And then some of them have got various. Well, there's a few of them have got a very different weight reduction packages on them. So I was quite interested to see how they'd all perform together, because obviously they're all set to the same PP, but the setups are immensely different. Mustang struggling, was dropping places. See if that MR2 can get past the Mustang. Funnily enough, what I have done before is I've used the intermediate tyres on sprint races where we don't have to go into the pits, and they're actually quite good. Not bad. Obviously, if you're driving them in the dry and you have got tyre wear on, they just get munched through really quickly. They're probably twice the speed of what the softs get worn down. But if you're using them as a racing tyre, I didn't find them to be too bad at it. Plus, if you're using those and there's no tyre wear involved and it does start raining, you obviously got the benefit of not having to go into the pits until you need fuel. So bad. The Mustang does seem to be holding off that little Toyota quite easily. But anyway, that's it. Just watching for the sake of watching, but I thought that was pretty fun. Well, that's it. I'm going to turn off. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.